Good morning and welcome back to Watch Us Women. We are here today for a little mini fashion show. We have Vanessa, of course, behind the camera.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Yes. And it's going to be a gorgeous weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous weekend. We also have Linda joining us for a little mini fashion show today. And, of course, I'm Sharon. So, welcome to the video. We have this gorgeous weekend ahead. We're just sending luck to my son. He's going to be longboarding from Toronto to Niagara to raise money for cancer.
Oh, good luck. So congratulations.
It's a long way, isn't it?
That's such a cool way to do it.
It's a fun way to do it. Wishing them all luck. He's in a big group, so wishing them all luck. And they've got a gorgeous weekend to do it. So less of a worry in my mind.
Do they block off part of the road for them, or?
No, they've got it all mapped out through the
for the bike paths and stuff.
Pass and then up and down and up and down.
Sharon, that's cool.
And overnight camping 2 nights.
No way!
And they end up in Niagara Falls to pick them up there. So,
congratulations.
Yeah, it's a long way. One very sore leg.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wonder if, yeah.
So we're bringing you a show on Frank Lyman and featuring many of the pieces that, many of the pieces that we have in the store. We're not doing formal well today, but we are talking about our Frank Lyman collection, and we're going to focus on the options for pants and talk a little bit more about pants because there's a lot of different styles. You've seen new shapes and lengths come into fashion, and we're going to talk about a little bit what Frank Lyman has to offer in that area. So I'm wearing Vanessa's favorite sweater.
This is my favorite sweater, Sharon.
It's such a, and I have to say it's so soft.
So soft.
It feels like it has modal in it. It has a rayon blend with poly. So it has that feeling of having modal in it, but it doesn't. And would be very easy to care for. But the feature here, of course, the black bows. Beautiful when you tie it back to a black pant and put your little black cami underneath. And love the fact that it has a little bit of a puff sleeve. It's not too oversized, but love that. I'll pull up so you can see the texture of the knit. We've got a little bit of texture in there.
It's such a cute sweater.
It is.
You feel good in it.
Yes, it's special. Yeah. And the back it is a little shorter through the waist. I have gone up a size because I need the length through here. I didn't want it to be up so high. But depending on your pant, the rise of your pant and everything else, you choose sort of how you like it to sit. Now this pant, it's a pull-on pant, wider in the leg, cropped, and just super comfortable. I'm not going to talk much about this pant because Linda's going to be wearing it as well. We're going to feature it on 2 bodies, but what's maybe something to note is the length on 5'7" and where it's hitting. Still something that you can easily wear through the winter at this length, whether it's a tall boot, a heel, put some hose on underneath, but still a very wearable length even when it's cropped. All right, and need to mention that, yes, that is also available in the black.
That was exciting news.
Yes. And here I've got this other pant featured with this one here. So this would be it's a straight leg. It's considered wide, but it's really that straight right from the hip all the way down. Just a classic pant from them. And this pant is available in Cabernet. So you'll see Cabernet featured in the show. Cabernet as well as navy, 2 of our essential colors. So if you're looking for that Cabernet color to tie back into some of your wardrobe pieces, that is a pant that's available in that color. Yes, they're cut long, a 34-inch inseam. So some people may have to hem that unless, of course, you want to wear it with a heel. But beautiful sweater in the black with the accented bows in the white. Both of these sweaters are available in both colors, full size range. So if you're not seeing our size range, available on our website or in store, we can absolutely order this for you. So just keep a note, because I know we're just starting to get a little bit lower in these. We will be replenishing, but just a note, if you don't see it right now, we can absolutely get it for you. Another piece here, a nice, flip this around. A nice stretch knit dress, black. One of the dramatic features of this dress is the length. So if I hold it up, you've got a really long dress, slim, but I will say it's not tight. There's a lot of stretch here. So many different shapes and sizes can wear this. You've got a nice long elbow length sleeve here, and I'll pull up so you can see the mesh in here. And this belt is detachable, so this is the one that comes with it. You'll note that the circles that you see here mimic the circles in the knit, and so it ties beautifully back to that. It is snapped at the back. It's an elasticized belt. So this comes with the dress. Of course, you can always swap it out. Or I tried this on and I thought I would probably wear it without the belt as well, and just throw pieces over top of it. So you don't always have to have this. And then you can swap out your jewelry to silver or play around with different metals. And then I just put the Merck's collared necklace here in gold. This necklace is available in silver and in gold. And another feature of this dress, besides the long length, the long sleeve, is the higher neckline. So it sits up quite high up around the collarbone there, and gives you a nice blank canvas for your jewelry or scarves or what have you. And a knit jacket, so comfortable, feels like you're wearing a sweatshirt, but a much more elevated look. You have this stitch in here, many different directions. You've got a little bit of a chevron. You've got vertical stitching. I love how the collar comes up and around, and it's doubled. So you'll see one layer here and then another layer, and sort of stands up around the face. Again, nice face framing effect. Nice little gold button here and that asymmetrical line. But I can't stress enough about the comfort of this. You put it on, you don't feel like you're dressed up. You can go to an event, you can go to dinner, you can go to something where it's a little bit more formal, a little bit more dressed up, but you have that comfort of just being in a stretch, cozy knit. So the cut of this is also A-line. So you'll see if I hold this out, you do have that A-line. And this has the appearance of being cuffed over, but it's just a stitch here. So you don't have the weight of the extra cuff, but it gives the appearance of it. And then I've paired that just with the lightweight jersey, straight leg pant. This is another essential piece. A lot of people are wearing the straight leg. They don't want something heavy. And this gives you a nice lightweight jersey, lots of stretch. This is a great travel piece because it is so light. You can dress it down, you can dress it up. A great piece to be putting in your suitcase. So I paired it with this, giving a straight leg for that one, and then just popped on the gold necklace from Merck's, just in this nice little, a new shape with the little bar in between the balls. And here we have a waterfall effect of sparkle. This is just so beautiful. I've left it on its own because it can be worn on its own, of course, and you can use it as an underpinning under a jacket. Would be beautiful. It is a thin, very lightweight knit. So if you don't want to be warm, but you want the comfort of a knit, this is a great option. You've got a slim sleeve, a full long sleeve with the waterfall effect taking place all the way down that sleeve, and a higher neckline. And I'm going to just show you the waterfall effect, the sparkle.
It's very pretty.
It is a more sheer fabric, but when you put it on, it's not sheer. You don't see through it, but you have this beautiful sheer, delicate look to this fabric. And the waterfall sparkle goes all the way around the back. I think of shooting stars, like little shooting stars falling down. I think it's so pretty. And also, if you are wearing all black, this is a great underpinning to just give that. We talk about mixing textures, especially when you're in one color. This would give you that little bit of sparkle. And I paired it with that same straight leg pant there.
Sharon,
Yes.
can you please share again what you're sharing today?
What I am wearing.
No, what line we're showing.
Oh, Frank Lyman.
Yeah.
Yes, Frank Lyman. And we're talking in particular about making note of the different pants that are available. So this one being the cropped, wider leg, pull on, stretch. We've covered the straight in the lightweight jersey and that straight leg bonded jersey, which is a little heavier weight.
I love this jacket.
It's so fun.
So fun.
And again, you could be pairing this with jeans. You can be dressing it up. So all kinds of different occasions that you might be going to. Special party or just out for dinner with friends with a pair of jeans. It just gives that wow effect And here you have, talking about our pants and what we have to offer with Frank Lyman. This one has a little bit of a boot cut, so a little mini flare. And you'll see how this pant tapers in at the knee. Now I'm going to pop off camera and come back with this pair on, so you'll see it on and the difference between a straight leg and this one, or a wide leg and this one. So this is just a little jacket with some sequins.
Beautiful.
Yes.
It's soft too, right?
It is.
Like it feels soft.
And it's a lighter weight knit. It's just has the gold, pair it back to gold jewelry. Now I've put a vanilla colored tank underneath just to keep it cohesive with the color on top, but you could certainly put black or whatever. And then I put my Merck's jewelry. So I'll just put these down, and I'm going to show this necklace because this is a new one, I think quite pretty. And just that chain link, now we've seen the paper chain link for a little while, has a heavier, almost a more masculine look to it because it's a little heavier, funkier look to it. This one's a little softer edges and has quite a pretty feminine look to it, and still that larger link. And then of course I've layered it, love to layer my jewelry. And then underneath is this little front toggle with the gold ball in front. All right, and I'll have Linda step in and feature the same pant, but just shown in a different way.
Okay, see you soon. Linda's taking the rock with her. Good morning, Linda.
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Good, how are you?
So I was going to say, wearing the pants, the same pants as her, but I'm vertically challenged.
No, but they look great.
But they're, for me, they're perfect. I don't have to hem them.
That's perfect.
They're a nice wide leg. There's no, it's just straight up.
And so smooth, such a nice smooth finish at the waist too.
But what she didn't mention is they're lined.
Oh.
And this is one of the few pants, actually, that we have today that are lined. And it was really quite nice because then it falls really well.
Sharon was leaving you with all the good details.
Okay. So, and then I have the jacket, which I think is just lovely. And it's mesh. I don't know if you can see it, but you can kind of see through it.
Like it's a sheer.
It's a very sheer mesh, very, very lightweight. But it feels great on, and I have it with the square necked tank.
It's like a true fall cover up.
Yeah. But this I think is dressed enough that if you wanted to take it to a wedding, you could. But if you just wanted to wear it anywhere for dinner or even to work, it's something you could, because it's just it's all the fall colors, which is really nice.
And it kind of reminds me of the Rita jacket where it flares out at your waist a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's so pretty.
So it's very easy to wear, easy, comfortable wearing outfit.
Yeah.
And I think that's really nice. And then I've just paired it with the Merck's accessories here, and of course my Ziska necklace, which picks up the burgundy.
Beautiful. Easy. Right. Thanks, Linda.
Okay, so this would be the pant that I was showing here to show a little bit of a bootleg or a little bit of a flare, and you'll be able to see how they hang. So you'll see they nip in a little bit around the knee, and then they flare out just slightly. So whether you consider it a mini flare or a bootleg, this is a nice hanging pant, and I think sort of a classic look anyway. This one never really goes out of style. Gives a nice line to the leg and pull on. So you have that elastic inside. It's a flat all the way up. There's no banding, and which is kind of nice. You don't get that line. If you've got a top that's tighter fitting, you don't get that line there. So I'm going to show what Linda had on, only instead of with black underneath it, you can brighten it up if you choose with this vanilla tank. So she wore the black. There's the vanilla. I swapped out the necklace and put this one with it. Or you have the option of doing the Cabernet underneath and having the Cabernet piece underneath to give it a pop of color. Now, keeping in mind with the pant, we were talking about the straight leg pant being available in Cabernet. So you could either do one of these pants, but also add the Cabernet. So if you want the Cabernet all the way through and a pop of color here, you could be doing that with this particular pant. The other option I wanted to show you, now Linda was wearing the square neck tank that was sleeveless. We also have a square neck available in a long 3/4 sleeve. So for those of you going into the colder months and need a little bit more coverage, this will give you coverage right through that sleeve, or to pair under any of your jackets or anything like that when you want a little bit of coverage. So when you take your blazers off and it's cool, it's fall or winter, you have the coverage that you want over the arms. Now, this is also available in a solid, similar. So we've got the same underpinning in the Cabernet. This underpinning's available in lots of different colors. Of course, your core colors, and that's the scoop neck one, a lightweight jersey. And you can put this long cover on in the Cabernet, pull it all together with that straight leg pant. Actually, this one is, yes, this is a straight leg lightweight jersey. So the weight of these jerseys match, and you can then tie it around because it has a high slit on the side. You can tie it up in the front or just let it hang. It gives you that very packable piece, lightweight jersey in the Cabernet. This too is available in all our core colors. So you have that option. Again, you could do the Cabernet bottom and have a full monochromatic look in the Cabernet. Now, for those of you who are going to more casual weddings, this could be a great option to remove this jewelry, dress it up with some sparkle, and have a full monochromatic outfit in the Cabernet. Your jewelry will dress it up, take the jewelry off, and then you have many different pieces to wear in your wardrobe going forward. So, but takes you into a color and out of black or navy. Okay, and
I love this.
I know.
This is so cozy.
Yes, and if you're arriving in this, wouldn't it be great to have this over top?
Nice.
The same, very similar colorway, very rich looking. So this one is, I realize this is the only one we've got left in the store. It's an extra small. However, note that there are other sizes available, and it's also available in plum. So a little bit more purpley undertone than the Cabernet, but you've got that beautiful little eyelash, short eyelash. Love the length of this coat, and it's like wearing a heavier structured sweater and having that cozy coat. So just beautiful. And
nice stretch to it too.
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And nice length. Now,
Cool.
Back to some sparkle. You can always count on sparkle with Frank Lyman. So not just any sweatshirt. We have this beautiful sweatshirt with, now this is called ivory. So I'd almost call it like a birch color or moonstone.
I think you're right.
Yes, not too...
it's a little deeper than an ivory.
It is. That's the way I think of it anyway. I'll pull up close. You can see the color. And love the fact that you've got a little sparkle on here. Whether you're wearing this every day because you love sparkle and throw it on with your jeans, or perhaps this is one of your casual afternoon outfits through the holidays. You have that, pair it back to your jean or a dress pant to make it a little bit more of a formal looking sweatshirt. So here you have it with a new denim from Frank Lyman. We haven't seen a lot of the Frank Lyman denim in store in a while, so if you love the fit and feel of their denims, we have a new one here. Darker wash, just a little bit of whiskering. Oftentimes when these are hanging on a hanger, they look like there's a lot of whiskering, but when they're on, because that is the natural break of your leg, this tends to disappear a little bit. So lots of stretch, and we have more sizes available. We have a few in store, full size run available in this. And of course, as these disappear, because I know they will, more sizes are available in this one. And looking at another sweater that's available. Yeah.
Love it.
Yes, of course.
It's just so fun.
Hearts and bows. Yes. And pair it back to the faux leather pant. And it's denim style. So you've got your full zip, 5-pocket detail. This is your straight leg. And for those of you who prefer having the full zip and button, because of a fit, sometimes the pull-on is not working for you. This is a great option because we have both in the store. And Frank Lyman is the only one that's really giving us the zip front in that option. So there you go. You can play around this and dress it up or dress it down. So Linda's going to pop back in and give us a beautiful look at a jacket.
Welcome back. Wow, what a stunner.
So this is a beautiful jacket.
Stunning.
You feel very princess-like.
Beautiful.
You know? The collar on this is lovely. It's a double collar. It's wired. So if you are into shaping, you can very much shape the collar. And it looks great with the wide leg pant.
Mm-hmm.
And really gives you a shape,
Mm-hmm.
per se. And the gold buttons are just a lovely touch, and I cut the gold accessories.
I love the buttons that they picked for this.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit of that onyx on the button.
On the buttons, which
Yeah.
is really,
And very
it
shiny.
really gives it it elevates the
Mhm.
look of the jacket as well.
Yeah.
But it's just a really nice piece.
And I love the back.
Yeah.
It's got a really cute, like a high-low little swing.
Yeah. So it's just a really nice, comfortable piece that can take you to some very formal affairs, I think. So,
Cute with jeans too, though. I could see it with
I
jeans.
would. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would wear this.
And a heel, like a slim
Like,
jean.
I think it's a piece that you could wear dressed up, or you could
Mhm.
wear, just anywhere really.
Right.
But it's one of those pieces. In our wardrobes today, we don't like to have too many of one thing or less of the other.
Right.
But it's one of those transitional pieces that
It
will
can
take you to
blend.
casual as well as elevate to something very formal.
That's nice.
Yeah, so it's good.
Thanks, Linda.
It's nice to see the different pieces on
Mhm.
different people and really represents it in a nice way. I think the pant that Linda's wearing, because of the width for her, hitting right down to the floor, just gives that nice versatility of really dressing it up
Mm-hmm.
or more casual. So, Linda's starting us into the more formal attire. This one here, I've taken it and made it a little funkier. So you've got a jacket here. I'll say we only have 3 left of this jacket. Little ruche sleeve. And underneath, we can dress this up or dress this down. I put it with the straight leg. Now, this is the straight leg bonded jersey available in the navy, black, the cabernet. And underneath, just put a little surprise underneath with the pearl, the sparkle, and this is a rib knit sweater with the elbow length sleeve. So I'm going to pull up so you can see the detail there. And just a fine rib knit. Again, not a heavy weight, great underpinning. You've got a little bit of a funnel neck. And you'll see if I hold it out, it's nice and sheer through there, but not through the body where you want it a little darker. So if I take this, I want to show the same suiting and switch it from, actually, let me play around with this one a little bit. So I'm going to leave this on first. I'm going to swap it out and give it a little different look. If you're going out for a little bit more funky look, you can throw the leather on there, have your jacket, have the sweater on top, totally different look. And
That's nice. A little edgy.
a little edgier, and you can see how we're playing with texture. You've got the leather, the sheen from the leather, you've got the sparkle with the knit, and then you've got the silk jersey on that side. Also playing around with style. You're mixing and putting the juxtaposition between a little bit more suiting and a little fun or funky.
This is
And
nice.
there's another option to do.
Yeah.
So again, the jacket, throw again, a little bit more casual, dressing it down, and off you go with that sort of look there. Now, if you're looking at corporate or maybe a dressier event, take this, pop this under, and you've got the versatility of switching this into that all black suiting that you might be looking for, and
I like
really
that.
dresses it up and changes the whole outfit. So lots of different ways to wear this sweater. And if you've got a lovely, maybe a wedding, maybe you're going on a cruise, you've got a special event, beautiful jacket here in the sort of hot, that fuchsia pink with a little bit of the gold detail. Love the stitching on the back, gives a bit of a swing to it in the A-line, and pair it back to that same pant, that lightweight jersey, and looking a little dressier. Now this, lots of fun. I didn't put any jewelry with this because I thought the jewelry was really here, but by all means, if you love your sparkle, add something in addition. Of course, you'd have your sparkle earrings to go with this, but a great piece because most people have a black pant in their wardrobe. All you need is a sparkle top. This has a lovely sleeve that sits just above the wrist bone, and it flares out just slightly, so it's a little looser and gives a dressier look, a flow to the sleeve, and then not too straight in the body, and you've got the little notch opening for a little extra room. but just that easy peasy. I need a top. There you go. Currently, all sizes are available, but again, I wouldn't wait too long. So this one is the same pant that I'm wearing, and unfortunately, this is the one that is sold out. The sizes that we have available are what's available. And wrapping it up with one of our favorites, that lightweight cover with the sparkle here. Place your square neck tank there. You can put a pop of color with your Cabernet if you choose, and a beautiful new necklace from Merck's. I think it's a great option for sticking with a monochromatic look, but giving you a little sparkle and lightening it up with a bit of silver. And then this is the one, again, another favorite, that fan favorite that's been around for a long time. For those ladies that don't want the wider leg, we've talked a lot about straight leg, wider leg. Here is your slim leg. So that's what you're going to look for. Frank Lyman, slim leg. You can see it's tapered just slightly, but this is going to give you that slim silhouette. So there you go. All colors available, your navy, your black, and great for a longer cover piece. So a full show for us today. Thank you for joining us again. We hope you enjoyed this lovely weekend, and report back on Wednesday. Linda, you'll see Linda on Monday, right, and I'll report back to you, see if my son is alive at the end of the weekend. All right. Have a great weekend, ladies. Bye-bye.
Oh, Sharon.
Yeah.
Sorry to add something.
Yes, yeah.
The Canada Post went on strike today.
Oh.
But I wanted to mention we're not affected by that with our shipments. We use other courier services, UPS, FedEx, Purolator, Canpar. So
fear not. You will get your watch us within the packages. Thank you, Vanessa.
Sorry to ruin your beautiful ending there.
No,
do it again.
This is a better ending. This is a better ending to assure people that they will be getting their packages. So thank you so much for working on that, and we'll see you back next week. Bye-bye.